If you wanted one watch that'll do just about everything but mow the front lawn, this is it. The Breitling Cockpit B50 coming up. To me, this is one of my favorite watches we sell at SwissWatchExpo, and I think it's pretty misunderstood. This is the Breitling B50 Cockpit. It's a big watch. I mean, it is large, but the whole point of it being large is that it's easy to use, easy to read. It's a 46 millimeter case, all in titanium, PVD coated. But man, this watch will do just about everything. It's water resistant to 100 meters, so it has no problem jumping in the water. It has a sapphire crystal. It has a unique system of battery. It is a quartz watch. It's a Breitling Super Quartz. If you're not familiar with the Super Quartz, you should really look it up. It's interesting. It's 10 times more accurate than other normal quartz watches. Regular quartz watch can be off by about 2.5 minutes a year. This one maybe 15 seconds a year. So it's crazy how accurate it is. The battery system on it has a charging port right here on the side of the watch. You plug it into a USB. It comes with all the different plugs for all the different nationalities, all the different places you might be. You charge it up. A charge will last somewhere between 20 and 50 days. And it's because the watch uses a lot of power, but it's a great system. And Breitling says that that battery cycles of charging and uncharging, that it'll last about 10 years. So of course you should have the watch serviced more often than that anyway. Of course you're going to get a new battery whenever you have it serviced. But the functions of the watch are just what drives me wild. It has a dial that's got regular lume. It has a rotating bezel. So a lot of things that look like a normal watch, start, stop, and reset on a chronograph. But as you cycle through, there's a backlight function that's really bright, just super blindingly bright. In fact, it's so bright that there's a night version of it so that it doesn't just blow out your retinas there. But as you cycle through the functions, it's amazing all the things that this watch does. It'll synchronize the analog hands with the digital display. And if you're having a hard time seeing it, with just a flick of the wrist, when you turn your wrist 45 degrees, that backlight automatically comes on. So it's super easy to see what time it is. You can also push a button to turn on the backlight, lasts about 5 seconds. But once you're in this function where you're seeing what is the top screen sort of tells you which function you're in, and the bottom screen gives you a readout. It has 2 different alarms you can be running, vibrating or audible. You can do UTC time so that you can coordinate with a whole bunch of other people. You can do 2 time zones, of course. That would be a no-brainer. You can use a stopwatch. It has lap timers. It'll even memorize the laps as you enter them, so you don't have to have your handy pen and paper out there to jot them down. It does count up timers, count down timers. It has perpetual calendar, so it always knows which day of the month it is, which day of the week it is. I can't even think of all the stuff that's in this watch, but just about any kind of timekeeping computer that you can think of that you ever could need, this one has it. And I love the strap. It's got the PVD coated deployant buckle as well. But it does sit large on the wrist, but I mean, if you're looking for that watch that either can do absolutely anything or looks like it can do absolutely anything, this is the one.